just me, or is the music different? Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pharaoh, a New Era. I think the music's different for the archaic period than it was for pre-dynastic, right? Maybe? A little? Anyway, we're gonna be starting the archaic period today with Nekhen. I don't remember Nekhen at all, though if I had to guess, we're gonna be inventing alcohol. For the betterment of our civilization. Maybe. A little. 1,000 people in 10 modest apartments. Alright. Play.
As the people who live along the Nile still struggle to survive in this harsh environment, a local king named Narmer has risen to power. Though Narmer has dominion over much of this land, full unification of the twin kingdoms has yet to be achieved. In commemoration of his accession, Narmer wishes your family to establish and govern a new city at Nekhen. This city will have temples to many of the gods of Egypt and numerous places of entertainment.
So, multiple main gods, and maybe even the second type of entertainment. We only have jugglers right now, which is a little silly, but you know. Patron got us region is raw, but there's others. Make sure the city has more temples of the main one, but don't neglect the others either. And yes, people want access to different gods, so from a certain level of housing onwards, they want 2 gods, and from another level, they want 3 gods. They never want more than 3, but I believe you never have more than 3 gods for any given city anyway, so develop your city, please, says the game. Well, hold on, game. Let me see what we got. We got stones. I don't think we're going to be mining stones. We've got a floodplain. A rather small floodplain. There's more floodplain over here. Do we have something to cross the river? We will eventually. Bridge and ferry landing. Alright. Courthouse. Oh! We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn. Okay, there's village palace. Collect tax. Oh, that's the one for salary, I see. Anyway, we're gonna learn how to collect taxes. We're gonna actually make money. Wow. Eventually, not now. Right now we need to develop our city. Hold on, I'm looking at what we got. Food. We will be eating grain. And, you know, making straw at the same time. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we do invent alcohol. Granary, alright. Storage, nothing new here. Clay pit potter, we can already get that going. Yeah, produces beer! We're gonna be producing beer! Love to see it. Festival Square, we got the shrines to Bast, Osiris, Ra, yada yada. And yes, we're gonna be inventing music! Yeah, we didn't invent it before. And then beautification is still there. Okay, good. We can't cross the river yet. I am guessing that the game is going to want us to use this for food, because right now we need to get a food production going, and then cross the river to use this for beer or something. Sure, so the houses should be around here. That way the ferry is going to have access to workers nearby. How do we want to do this? This is a big old desert. A few of our things need to be in the grass. Alright, well, we need to have 1,000 workers, so I think last time we did a small housing block. I'm going to do one of my big housing blocks, which is the same principle, except instead of medium statues in the middle, it's going to be big statues in the middle. The bigger the statue, the better. The game's not wrong. So give me a second while I count. This here would be the size of the actual housing block. Of course, we're gonna need some roadblocks. We're gonna need some houses. We're gonna make one big housing block. I don't know if it can get to 1,000 necessarily, but it probably can. I'm not too worried about it. Also, it's connected to the Kingdom Road, so, you know, fun times. Alright, we're gonna have a road come in around here. And then it's probably going to come in here to get some food. Let's establish the food a little. I'm expecting the road to basically cross into the fields here. Work camp can be here. So, food. I can put that here. Let's start with this, and we've got an opening to have more if we want. Alright, right here we can just keep going if we really want. We can put farms like next here too eventually, maybe, but it's not a priority at all. So that's the farm. We need at least one worker camp. Let's make a couple, actually. There you go. We're gonna have... Oh, I made the road too close. God damn it. I like 1 degree of separation because the walkers are still gonna have access to the road, to the houses. The workers are the walkers are still gonna have access to the houses, and whatchamacallit, I can put beautification too to help those houses out, like right here. Anyway, I didn't leave much room for granaries here. I guess those people are really gonna hate me for putting granaries here, but I do believe that's where they're gonna be. Employees needed. I know, hold on. I'm working on establishing a city. Gonna put this here, put this here. So why there? Because I think if I want a 3rd work camp, it's gonna come over here. Gonna put this like here. Stock and distribution, bazaar. I mean, we're gonna want the rest of the services too. That might have been a mistake. I don't know. Sure. I don't think I want the bazaar there. Hold on. I don't think I want the bazaar there. I'll keep this open for now. Because I think we're gonna be building a bandstand, and I need both sides open for that. Well, we'll figure it out. So food and distribution, the bazaar is gonna be like here. And I guess I can put one of the services right next to, not a police station. People don't like police stations for some reason. Gonna put this here, gonna put this here. Gonna put this here. We are going, that's for the services, food, probably. Oh, apothecary and stuff. Sure. Oh my god. Fine, I'll put it here, but I need to put a roadblock right here to make sure the red exit is on this side. Physician. I'm just getting all of them. You know what? I'm gonna unpause. Gonna start having people move in. Can put a water supply here. Religion. We can get all three temples going, I suppose. Ra is the main one. He can be here, I suppose. Osiris. I can just put the temples here, I suppose. And then Bast I'm actually gonna put here. There we go. I need people to move in. Oh, they're coming from the... Yeah, they're coming from the south. I see. We're gonna need entertainment eventually. I'm assuming eventually it's gonna give me this. I hope it's soon. I mean, we'll see. Really need people in the work camps, guys. Oh, well. People are not moving into these houses yet, so it's a little tough. Oh, you know what? Let's put the beautification in. A sitting guy. Okay. That's interesting. Oh boy! I'm gonna have you here. And then maybe a couple of, like, animals next to him. And then plazas! Because why not? Because it costs a lot, that's why not. That's not the priority right now. Making things beautiful is not the priority right now, but that's what I did anyway. Unemployment real high, okay. Let's have the other work camp, because why not? And then we'll figure the rest out. Oh yeah, pottery and stuff. Should probably make some of those. Clay pit and pottery. Oh, you know what? Beautification. Let's have some separation between these houses and the rest of this, because they're not gonna like seeing some clay pit and whatnot over here. Why can't I put it there? Why not? That's weird. Isn't this all water? Hold on. Yeah, this is all wet. What's wrong with putting a clay pit here? I guess because there isn't enough blue squares next to it or something? I don't know. It's kind of weird. It can go there, I guess. That's kind of weird, though. Not gonna lie, I think that's kind of weird. Anyway, we can have potters over here. And I guess a storage yard. And that storage yard is specifically gonna be for pottery and stuff. Oh, cancel. Is there not a button that... Okay, accept none. Accept all, accept all. There you go. Got it. Specialize your storage yards. Which, by the way, I didn't really get into the details of the storage yard, but really, what it comes down to is, you know how it's like a quarter, half, or 3/4 are full. The storage yard is 3x3 square. One of the squares is an actual building. The rest are actual storage emplacements. So there's 8 of them, right? So a quarter of the space is 2 squares specifically. 2 squares contain 4 units or 400 units. Like, most things are produced in increments of 100. A few things are produced, mostly building materials, are produced in increments of 4, of 1, units of 1. Units of 1 or 100. So, right now I'm saying like there's 2 squares for clay and then there's 6 squares for actual pots. Oh wow. These, by the way, have produced straw. Grain also produces straw. Straw is not super useful. It's super cheap. You use it to make bricks and that's about it. Oh, you feed it's a long ways in the future. You feed livestock with it too, I think. So yeah, they're not useful. Since no storage yard in the city is accepting straw, these delivery men are just standing there waiting to find a place to hand in their straw. And since nothing will happen, I won't open a space for straw because I don't want straw. They're gonna drown. Rip. More entertainment. Alright. Cool. Bandstands. They're a thing. They sure are. Alright. Let's see. Out of curiosity, if I put a road here, do these temples spawn on the wrong side? I wish I could tell. Building walker spawn and exit points are disconnected. I believe the spawn point is red. And the exit is green. I believe that's what it was. I mean, yeah, the game doesn't like that they're disconnected. Give me a second. Let me just check this real quick. Beer and barley. Right, well, we'll figure something out for those as well. Hold on. Oh, that's the fireman. Sure. I want to see I'm trying to test out if I'm correct. Bruh. Okay, that's my temple dude, and he's done walking around, so that's the... okay. That's the exit, and that's the spawn. I don't like that the exit is so far, I guess. I could just connect the roads. Wait. Ah, shit. He respawned over here. Alright, that's wrong. That's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Good to know. We need to delete that road. Maybe just make it a little wider. There we go. Because I'm gonna make houses here. And then some, like, musicians or whatever can have access to workers from here. Alright, let's see how much of a problem we have. Not much of a problem. This is a bandstand. So, bandstands. They've got music and they've got juggling. It's both at the same time. So now we need juggling school and whatnot. Hold on, I'm working on it. Conservatory. I think conservatory is a place that people don't like to be next to. I don't know, whatever. They'll just have to deal with it. These people over here. Cannot collapse, so all we need is a fireman. I'm gonna put that right here. Since they're gonna hate me, just don't look at the people over there, okay? Just don't look at them, okay? Okay. Oh look, the water supply evolved. So if there's enough desirability on the water supply, it evolves and it becomes more efficient. Like the walkers go further and stuff. Oh boy. Oh, okay, it's regressing. I was like, did it really not reach everything? I don't think it reached everything. See, 94% fertile. This for sure got covered. This maybe didn't. 70%, 62%. Not every farm is born equal. That's how it goes. Huh. I mean, there's plenty of stuff we can put here if we really want to. Don't need any of it, but yeah. Okay, I think what we're gonna be doing... where's the barley? That's the barley. We kept some space for extra farms instead of crossing the river for it. We're going to just add some farms here. I don't know how many farms I really need, but I'm gonna have a ton of farms. That's not super efficient? Sure, whatever. We got some barley. How much unemployment is relatively high? Question. Mr. Overseer of Food. We produce enough food for a ton of people. Wonderful. So we're fine. Pottery has begun. You know what? We're gonna do a whole storage yard and stuff for barley and breweries. Accept none. Gonna accept all and accept all. Hopefully it's enough space for all the barley. We'll see. I don't know. And we're gonna put down a few breweries. There's no one living nearby, so I can use this side of the road too. I think 3 breweries is enough. Cannot collapse, sure. Alright, we need all of the food now. Taxes! Oh, hell yeah. We get some taxes. We'll need a palace and tax collectors. You especially want to tax the higher level houses because they're gonna pay more. And then courthouses, you know, is good for people. It's good that people would have access to that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna set that up. Sure. You want a village palace. Both ins and outs are on the correct side, so you know it's going to find some workers. We're gonna want a tax collector. People hate the tax collector, so you don't want people like living too close to it. I'm gonna put it here. Courthouse. That's a big boy building. I'm gonna put it next to the palace. Why not? Nope, somebody's coughing. I have all my health services available. Should be fine. Grow your city! Well, I need food. Apparently I'm producing enough for tons of people, so I just need to get a full harvest going, which this year is gonna be it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, breweries are not going yet. Oh, she's buying pottery, I see. Gonna distribute more pottery to the peoples. Building picker. You can already see on the screen, instead of going through the construction menu, you can simply copy paste it with the building picker. Control click. Oh, that's cool. Mention and personal salary. Right. Even in subsequent missions during the same period. Oh, it has to be during the same period. That's interesting. I didn't know that part. I'm still not going to use it, but you know. It's fine. It just gave us the mention. Let's build it, because why not? Can it collapse and stuff? It might be able to collapse and stuff. I don't know. No collapse risk, no fire risk, but we do need to have an architect just to make sure that it doesn't, you know, in fact, collapse. Cool. We could even... how are we doing? 1 additional worker is required. Even more workers are required. Well, we're gonna get... Yeah, houses are leveling up. We're gonna get more people coming in real soon, so it's fine. Let's add another juggling school. Because I can, and I want to. When's the wheat coming? We're in December. I don't know when the harvest actually is. City got saved. Oh, because we got the end of the year. Nilometer! Excellent inundation. Wonderful. %, 44%. I don't know how fast how much it's gonna produce. It's 94% complete, fertile, so I expect we're gonna get at least 8 squares worth of wheat out of this. Oh, note, by the way, just fun fact too. Remember how I was saying it's 8 spaces and 400 each? Notice how the granary also has 8 spaces. They all contain the same, like, 4 units, so it all works out. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for things to develop, maybe add some work for some people, and we're fine. It just occurred to me that Ra is gonna be annoyed. Because I've passed the 750 mark, so the temple doesn't cover it anymore. Out of curiosity, so you can put these just about anywhere. Like, we couldn't put one here. Cool, we're done. Cannot burn, no collapse risk. It needs an architect. Got it. It needs a place with an architect. Wherever you put it, just have an architect. We can put plenty of those shrines over here if we want to. And we can put we can put one right behind the architect post right here. There you go. That's cute. Okay, so that's a lot of shrines for the main god. It's gonna be fine. If we look at the the harvest is here. We're finally gonna get going. But yeah, if we look at religion, which one is religion? Nope. Oh. Benevolent. They're all benevolent. Oh, I haven't built the square. Well, whatever. It's fine. This city doesn't need a square, does it? I could probably build it down here, to be honest, if I really wanted to. Yeah, you just need to... please don't come this way, thank you. I may have overdone it very slightly, hold on. There it is. An actual festival square! Love to see it. Oh shit, we don't have... The barley's taking up the whole place. Alright, hold on. Storage yard. Except none. This is gonna be the barley. Hold on. I'm gonna take the time to do it right even though empty. Thank you. Gonna empty, so the delivery man of the storage yard is going to empty all the barley into here. Oh, I can get crossings. Yeah, I don't need it. I would have put it here. The way it works, in case you're wondering, the way it works... You get the ferry landing. So bridges are very short range. Very, very short range. Can I find a place on this map where I can use it? No. Oh, here. It's relatively short range. It's really hard to use. And this is too far. So you would have to use a ferry landing. Once you place it, you then have to place it on the other side. Oh, you can have it here. Wow. And once it's there, both sides need to have access to workers for it to work as a ferry. There's one exception though. Immigrants don't need the building to be functional to use the ferry, right? So if you're trying to colonize an island, You just put 2 ferries. This ferry will never have access to workers until people move into houses over here, but immigrants are allowed to use the ferry even though it's not functional. So that's good to know. What was I? Oh yeah, we are emptying the barley into here. Accept none, accept all, actually, because I don't want you to accept anything else than barley. And then beer is gonna be here. Look at all these spacious apartments. It's not even modest, spacious. They're all spacious apartments. This guy never got food. This guy never got food. Oh no. Bazaar? Excuse me, bazaar? What are you? Oh my god, my unemployment is through the roof. We, Alright, hold on. Control click. We're gonna add some work. We probably... Oh, never mind. We just won. It's fine.
Thanks to your capable leadership, Egyptian civilization has advanced considerably and will continue to do so in the coming decades.
Well, yeah, probably. Culture rating of 15. Not very high. Kingdom rating actually went down by 1 somehow. I didn't notice. Well, whatever. Prosperity 0. We weren't making a lot of money. Well, with the spacious apartments coming in, you start having some amount of income from those. So, you know, some actual income out of these. But yeah, this is still a pretty modest city. I built a housing block and a few things around it. Not a ton, you know. Still, worked out. Look at how it looks in the map. I built in this little corner over here. It looked fine. Anyway, we're done here. Mennefer, yeah. Mennefer, in my memory, is where they tutorialize trade, which is your actual main way of making money in the grand majority of the maps. So in my mind, Mennefer is the place where you start actually making money. I know we just learned how to tax people, but that's rarely the most supportive income source. It can be, but to really be a good source of income, you need to have a really developed city. So early on, when you're just establishing your city, you can't rely on it. You need to establish an industry and just start trading to really have an economy early. Anyway, we're going to learn about that next time. Until then, see y'all.